Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for the GYMSHARK Black Friday sale. I say this every year, but I feel very full circle when the GYMSHARK Black Friday sale comes around because the GYMSHARK Black Friday sale is the first time I ever bought myself activewear when I first started working out. This is my third year filming this video, so the fact that this was the first time I ever shopped activewear and now this is my third year working with GYMSHARK to promote the Black Friday sale, it's just a crazy full circle moment for me, and every year it comes around, it kind of hits me. So I just want to say thank you to you guys for sticking with me, continuing to support me, and allowing me to be here. I know you guys look forward to this video, so we're gonna get into everything. Make sure you guys have all the info you need so you're ready to shop the sale, and I'm gonna show you some of my favorite pieces. So first we'll get into all of the info about the sale. The sale is going to go live Sunday, November 16th at 11 a.m. EST. And the sale is gonna be up to 50% off, plus you can use my code to stack on top of the already discounted prices to get you an extra 10% off. Now, specific discounts per specific collection or piece will vary based on location or store. I do have some of the discounts for some specific pieces to share with you today, but just know that it may be different for the US site versus the UK site versus the Canadian site, all that. So what I'm sharing with you is the information I have for the US site. If there are specific pieces that you know you're gonna wanna snag during the sale, I would highly suggest prepping your cart beforehand. To do this, you just have to download the GYMSHARK app on your phone. So once the sale actually goes live, your cart's not gonna be cleared out or anything, so you'll already have the pieces that you know you wanna get in there so you can just immediately check out. Okay, that's all of the info you need to know to be ready for the sale. Now let's get into some of my favorite pieces that are gonna be discounted. Starting off with some rather new releases, we have the Soft Sculpt in the Cozy Luxe collections. These are actually both going to be 20% off in the sale, even though they did just launch. So I'm just gonna run through my favorites with you, starting with Soft Sculpt. You guys know since the first launch of this collection, this has been my favorite GYMSHARK or just activewear collection in general of all time. And the colors from this most recent drop are just so good. Surprisingly, I've really been obsessed with this deep maroon color. This is not typically a color I would wear, but since this came out, I honestly haven't stopped wearing it in the Soft Sculpt and the Cozy Luxe. And honestly, my favorite outfit from this recent launch of Soft Sculpt has been this high neck tee paired with the flares. They also dropped a scoop neck tee, which I like that one as well. That one actually has a shelf bra built into it. This one doesn't have a shelf bra built in, but something about the high neckline just feels very sleek and flattering. I don't really know why, but I definitely preferred this one of the two. I just really like the look of it. Again, it's in that super soft and stretchy Soft Sculpt fabric that we know. Very similar to an everyday seamless type of lightweight stretchy material, but just a lot softer and more plush feeling. It really is the comfiest fabric that GYMSHARK offers, which I think is why it's so popular. It's why it's my favorite. So I do love this high neck tee. And then the flares were a big win for me personally, because if you know, I am 5'9", and a lot of the regular length flares from GYMSHARK do not fit me. I'm usually only able to get them if they come in a tall version, which the Soft Sculpt ones don't. They only come in regular, but I will say these fit me. And I feel like it's really all in the stretch of this material because they're not too long for a lot of the shorter girls either, but just the way this stretches, they're long enough for me. They're not high waters and I'm not stressed about tugging them down or anything. They fit really great. Super flattering. Again, the most comfy fabric ever. It's just a really sleek loungewear look that also just comes off really fashionable. I feel when you put this together with some accessories, and then of course you can wear it in the gym as well, but I love this combo together. And then of course I love the shorts and the leggings as well. These are my favorite workout bottoms ever, favorite leggings ever, just because I love the Soft Sculpt material. This Peri Blue is such a pretty colorway. For some reason, periwinkle always makes me feel think of fairies for some reason. Got a very fairy light, pretty airy vibe, and I love them. The Soft Sculpt waistband is super nice because it's thicker and double lined, so it sucks you in, but it doesn't cut in. And these just feature a pseudo seam in the back, so it separates your glutes without having a booty scrunch or anything too noticeable there. The shorts are the exact same, just obviously in short version. These are a shorter short, so they're definitely not a biker length where you can tug them up and kind of tuck them around, but I like like these for like leg days or like high intensity workouts. I think they're really nice. Also, I've been loving to just wear these under the Cozy Luxe sweats. That's been like my go-to outfit. I pick a Cozy Luxe sweat set for the day, match a colorway to it, and wear my top and shorts or top and leggings. I've done that as well underneath, and it's just a really cute combo. And then a new style of top that came with this Soft Sculpt launch was the halter tank. Halters are super in right now, and the open back is just so flattering. I wear these with the shorts for leg day. I wear these with the leggings or the sweats for upper body day. Super flattering. This does have a built-in shelf bra and the little contouring underneath your boobies. I love her. She's super comfy. I like to wear her in the gym. She's comfy enough to just wear at home or all day outside of the gym, and just a really cute matching set overall. And like I said, Soft Sculpt will be 20% off during the sale. That is before the addition of my code for that added 10% off. Now for Cozy Luxe, I'm wearing her today. Genuinely, since I've gotten this package, I don't think I've went a day without wearing a Cozy Luxe set at some point during the day. And just like Soft Sculpt, this is also going to be 20% off. Oh, for Soft Sculpt, I do wear a size small in all of those pieces, even the flares. But for Cozy Luxe, I actually ended up getting a size large in all of the bottoms and medium in the tops. I could honestly do medium in top and bottom or large in top and bottom, but I am glad I went to a size large for the bottoms just because they have a drawstring, and I feel like I'd rather have them be more oversized than like a little snug. I just would prefer everything bigger. And since they do have a drawstring, I feel like you can get away with them being really big. So we do have 4 colorways for these. We have the light gray, the blue, the deep maroon, and the dark gray. The maroon and the dark gray are not gonna be heathered material, so they're just like a solid colorway. And the light gray and the blue are a heathered / marl colorway. So the joggers do come in 2 different styles. We have the cuffed end and the straight leg. Another reason why I did size up for the bottoms is I'm always scared with straight leg joggers that they're not gonna be long enough, because I feel like with cuffed ones, you can kind of get away with them not being super long, but obviously straight leg, you want them to like go all the way down to the floor. These boys are long, I will say. Like short girls, you might need to like roll the waistband, but tall girls, these are not gonna be high waters on you, okay? I promise, they are super long. So in all 4 colorways, we do have both style options, straight leg and cuffed. Again, both styles do have the drawstring and the embossed logo, which I like that it says Gymshark instead of the like Gymshark logo. I feel like this is a nice switch up. I like this simple, just Gymshark, and it's in white on all of the pieces, if you can see. And we have 2 super deep front pockets on all of the bottoms, no back pockets. I love the material of these. They are a heavier weight sweat as opposed to like the graphic joggers. They're not that lightweight, but they're not as heavy as like rest day. And they are fleece lined, so they're a lot softer on the inside as opposed to say rest day. These are just like, they feel like plush, but they're also like so soft that it almost feels kind of like a pajama. Like I can just wear these all day long. For the tops, we do have 3 different styles. We have the cropped little crew neck, the cropped zip, which this is definitely my favorite. And then there is also a hoodie, which I actually don't have any of the hoodies, but it's just your basic big hood, full length, not cropped, with the full pocket in the front. That does come in all 4 colors. I like these because they are cropped, but they're not like to your belly button cropped. Like I can wear the sweats kind of lower rise and this still will hit the top of my pants. So you're not like full, like right under the bra, full belly out in this. And like I said, this is a medium on me and it's pretty oversized. And I've been loving to just wear it like halfway zipped up, kind of off the shoulder, slouchy like that. I feel like that's super cute. The zipper is metal. I know some people are pretty like particular about the zippers, but it's pretty smooth zipper. She hasn't got caught or anything like that on me. My normal size in sweats is medium, but like I said, I did size up to large in the bottoms. I could do large in the tops as well. I think it honestly just depends on how you like your sweats to fit. I prefer like bigger is better for me for sweats. If you're not that way, maybe stick to your normal size, but I go up 1 size typically from my activewear size for sweats. So my activewear size for say like leggings, shorts, sports bras, stuff like that is a small. So my normal size for sweats is a medium, but I did go up a little extra on this. So depending on how you like them to fit, you can stay with your normal sweat size or you can go up an extra. And like I said, Cozy Luxe will also be 20% off again before my code. Okay, since we're on the topic of sweats, I'm going to show you my other favorite pair of sweats that Gymshark has. If you watched my London and Paris vlog, you may have seen these. I got them in the black in London. London at the Regent Street store, and ever since then I've been obsessed, so I had to order the green colorway as well. These are the power washed sweats, and these for sizing I actually did the opposite. I got a large in the hoodie and medium in the sweats. I also have the sweats in a small, so the bottoms of these run a little big. Like, I don't think you really have to size up for these. Another reason why I love these is they are super long and they are straight legs, so need them to be a little bit longer for the tall girlies, but these are super long. These are a little bit different than the cozy looks as they're not fleece lined or anything. I know some people don't love fleece lined sweats. If you're a sweaty girl, you might like these better. The inside material of these is more similar to like rest day, but I feel like it's less stiff than rest day. They do have a drawstring. I really like this waistband. 2 deep pockets in the front, and then the like Gymshark across the butt. It just gives this like washed, worn, like cozy vibe. I don't know, makes them a little bit more like casual, I feel like. And the hoodie actually also has it across the back, but honestly with the hood over it, you kind of never really see it on the top. The hoodie is a little bit shorter than your average hoodie. That's why I did size up with this one, but I do like it because the band around the bottom kind of has it like a bubble under. So like this isn't one of those hoodies that's gonna like fall down over your butt, if you know what I mean, which I like because like I think the Gymshark across the butt of the sweats is really cute. So the hoodie just like perfectly stops right above and kind of bubbles under so you can see that. This is a super comfy set and probably my second favorite sweats that Gymshark has. I don't know the exact discounts of the power washed items, but I wanted to mention them because these are another one of my favorites that I've recently discovered. Okay, next we're gonna get into Everyday Seamless because you guys have heard me talk about how much I love Everyday Seamless for years at this point. Specifically the leggings and the shorts. They're just super good staple pieces to have if you want to be comfortable, if you want them to be flattering. They're super lightweight, super stretchy. Very similar to Soft Sculpt, just less of that brush soft material, but same lightweightness, same stretchiness. These do also have really subtle contouring around the glutes, which I feel like is really flattering, but it's not super like dramatic or like noticeable. And they have that same pseudo seam that the Soft Sculpt has. Because the fabric is so lightweight, they just mold to your body and I think they look really flattering. So we have the leggings as well as the shorts. Similar to the Soft Sculpt shorts are short shorts for sure. So if you're not a short shorts girl, I don't know if you'll love these, but I do love a short short every once in a while. And they do also have the same contouring on the shorts as well as the leggings. And these are another material that I could definitely also wear as like athleisure, like for errands or just at home. But because they're less of that like plush brushed material like Soft Sculpt, I think these do better like if you're gonna be doing any high impact movement or like if you're gonna be getting really sweaty. I think these would hold up a little bit better because they're less like soft and plush, more a little bit more of a performance material. So love the bottoms. They're definitely great staples to have and they come in so many colorways. In a new style of top that they added to the Everyday Seamless collection in this most previous drop is this Everyday Seamless ribbed midi top. It's a cute little tank with a square neck in the front and a racer back detail in the back. And the material is ribbed, so it's like really compressive and nice. I think this looks so cute paired with a different color minimal bra. Just like the layering of the straps looks really adorable. And I love wearing this with the matching Everyday Seamless leggings. I've been really into a full length top recently, and I know a lot of girls don't like working out in just their sports bra, so this is a great piece to throw on top of your sports bra, but still have the cute color of the strap sticking out so you can still appreciate your cute sports bra, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've been loving pairing this with a minimal bra. And I've worn this outside of the gym as just like a normal shirt. Like when I went camping with my family, I wore this and it was just, I mean, it's just a cute little comfy top to wear. So definitely love these. And select Everyday Seamless items will be 30% off in the sale. Next, we're going to move on to Adapt. We're going to start with Adapt Animal. Select Adapt Animal pieces will be 20% off in the sale. I'm going to talk mainly about the bottoms because those are my favorite pieces from the Adapt Animal collection. If you want your butt to look as big as humanly possible, these are going to be the bottoms for you, especially the shorts. The leggings are super flattering as well because they have that same booty scrunch that just is so flattering on your glutes. But the shorts are the perfect longer length to where you can kind of hike them up and work some magic, and I swear these make my butt look 10 times bigger than what it actually is. If I'm having a day where I'm not really feeling it, it's a leg day and I just want to feel good and confident. They just went in the closet. But I'm gonna pull out Adapt Animal biker shorts every time. Adapt Animal does have a few different patterns, but they're all kind of similar to this. And this fabric and pattern is great if you feel like you don't like super thin leggings because they kind of show every like dip and groove of your body. These are gonna like hide and smooth everything. They're so compressive. They are a little bit more of a thicker material, and this waistband is going to snatch you in. Same thing with the leggings. These are just super flattering. They have matching bras and tops. I love to pair these with just like a simple minimal bra and have these, the pattern, be like the focus part of the outfit. But these are very popular for a reason. You really don't get a more flattering bottom than these. Now for Adapt Fleck, select Adapt Fleck pieces are gonna be 30% off on the sale. Adapt Fleck is gonna have that similar to Adapt Animal, thicker, more compressive material, but the pattern is a lot more subtle. Honestly, from far away in some of the colorways, it just looks solid, but then up close you have those cute little flecks throughout. And Adapt Fleck does not feature a booty scrunch. So if you like that thicker, more compressive material, but you don't want a butt scrunch, Adapt Fleck is gonna be perfect. I love the shorts as well as the leggings. The shorts for Adapt Fleck are a little bit shorter than the Adapt Animal shorts, but for me, I feel like that's fine because when you don't have a booty scrunch, I feel like you don't really hike them up as much, but they are a little bit longer than like an everyday seamless or soft sculpt short. In the most recent Adapt Fleck launch, they came out with these super cute square neck halter tops, which just really make the set really cute together. So we have the bra and it has this detail on the bottom, which is like just super flattering where it kind of comes in. And again, the square neck I think is so flattering on everyone, and everyone's obsessed with a halter right now because you have the full open back. And they also have a tank. Like I said, I've been loving full length tops recently. And so if you want to get into a halter but you don't like working out in just a sports bra, this is perfect. This also has a shelf bra built in, so you don't have to wear anything underneath. And these are just super cute sets. Next, I just have to mention, it wouldn't be a Gymshark Black Friday video without mentioning the minimal bra. If you guys follow Gymshark at all, you've heard about the minimal bra. It's super popular for a reason. It's definitely my most worn sports bra, and I think it's the most flattering. We have the OG style of the minimal bra with the 2 detachable straps in the back. And then I think it was this year that they came out with the minimal halter bra. This one does have a little bit more coverage in the cup area, so if you found that the minimal bra is just not enough coverage for you, the halter has a little bit more, and it has no detachable straps in the back, a little bit of a thicker band that goes around, and the halter strap is adjustable, which is huge. Sometimes I put on halter bras and I'm like, this is so tight, I like can't even bear to wear it, or I have to like really stretch it out. And sometimes I'll have it tight for like my workout, and then like after the gym on my drive home, I just loosen it. So it's like, you know how when you're wearing a halter top for a while and you're like, I need this off my shoulders? I just loosen the top and then I'm comfortable. So that's a really nice detail. But these come in a million different colorways. I feel like any bottoms you get, you can find a minimal bra to match. And these are just never gonna fail me. They're my favorite sports bra of all time. If you see one in your size in a colorway that you like, I would definitely grab it. Okay guys, those are just some of my favorite pieces that are gonna be on sale. I'm gonna be posting a bunch more leading up to the sale over on my Instagram. So if you wanna see my gym fits in action, go follow me over there. Again, the sale goes live November 16th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember to add your must-have goodies to your cart before the sale, and remember to use code DUDES10 at checkout for an extra 10% off. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys again for all of your support. It means the world to me. And be sure to tag me in your stories of what you get for the sale on Instagram because I love to see. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.